Hello guys, welcome. Let me teach you how to cook Nigeria jollof rice. First, you cut your tomatoes, your fresh pepper, your cut your fresh pepper. Then you cut your carrot, cut your cucumber, and your everything. You cut everything together. You put that there. Remember, you got in your meat. Then after that, you cut your pepper. This is the pepper, the fresh pepper you're cutting right now. So by then you will fry your meat or you boil your meat. Then this is the you have cabbage there, you have carrot there, you have you have tomatoes, pepper, you have tomatoes here, fresh tomatoes, you have tin tomatoes, you have ground oil, you have onions, you have everything together. Okay, so when you add everything together, you parboil your rice. Once you parboil your rice, you do everything together, you mix. Now it's time to fry your rice right now. This is ground oil on the fire. You put your onions. Then you once you put your onions, complete the onions. Now I'm using the onions, this type of onions. There you cover it or you like you turn it together, let the ground oil, let the onions steam. Then that way. Once you turn it that way, after turning, you put your tomatoes. And then your tomatoes should have been mixed with either fresh pepper or you mix with uh, dry pepper. Now first I'm putting my fresh pepper inside to turn it together with the onions. Then after that, you turn it together with the onions. Then after you finish turning, turn it very well so that it can the ground oil can touch it very well. Then you put your tin tomatoes inside. So once you put tin tomatoes inside, you put your tin tomatoes inside the ground oil mix with pepper and onions. Then you turn it all together. Once you turn it carefully. Be careful while you turning. Let the ground oil touch everywhere. Let it mix together because you have to mix it together. Then after you finish mixing, you cover it for 2 minutes. So once you cover it for 2 minutes, after 2 minutes you open it, you turn it again to avoid burning because if you do not turn it, it will burn. After that, you put your tomatoes, the sliced one, and fresh pepper, the sliced one inside. You mix it all together again. You mix it all together again. You cover it after 2 minutes. You bring it out, you turn it all over again to avoid burning because once it burn you'll be able to get the right result. So after that you put your mangi inside, then you put your nutmeg, then you turn it together again. You put your carrot, you put your cucumber, mix it together all over again to avoid it burning. Then you mix it together. Once you mix it together, you mix the whole process together. Once you mix it together, cover it again after some time. Okay, this is cabbage. You put your little bit cabbage inside. You can see it's a cabbage, something you can eat. So that the taste can come out very well. So you turn it all together. Turn both the tomatoes, the fresh pepper, the tin tomatoes, the cucumber, the uh, carrot, mix all together with the cabbage. They allow it to boil together. Then you put the meat water, that meat water. This is the meat water. The meat water I'm using chicken. By the way, I'm using chicken to cook it. So you mix it together with the meat water together. So once you mix it together, make sure everything mix together to avoid burn because if you not mix it very well, it will burn. You cover it for 2 minutes. Then after 2 minutes, you come back, you add water to it. Once you add water to the to the pot, mix it all together. Then it's now time to add your rice. This is rice you are adding inside. So once you add the rice finish, make sure say all the pieces, every rice, every single one enter inside the pot. Then once you add it all together, you can see what I'm doing. You try everything possible, add everything to the pot. And once you know that okay, everything has entered the pot, you mix the rice thoroughly. This is the time you need to be careful. You need to mix it all together. If not, if you don't mix it well, some of the ingredients will be on the downside of the pot, and the rice will not be the sauce will not enter your rice, and to give you a very big disadvantage. You might not get the best out of it. Then after that, you put your meat inside. If you're frying your meat, you can put it. If you're not frying, you can also put it. Whatever things you're using, you can put it. And once you put it, you make sure the meat enter inside the rice, so that by the time you cover it, you can cover it very well, and everything will be very okay. Now, remember, you cover it again for 2 minutes. Then after 2 minutes, your rice is done. Your Nigerian jollof rice is done. So this is the process of cooking jollof rice, Nigerian jollof rice. And now you see the end result. This is the end result you're seeing here. You have turned to something delicious, something fabulous, something. This is a plate for myself that I just finished. So this